What's up, guys? We're gonna roll beats. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make some dark trap beats. With that being said, let's get into the question of the day, which is, what is one goal you want to make with your music this year? Leave your answer down in the comments down below. Let's hop into the video. So let's go ahead and throw down a simple melody. So this is gonna be real easy. I'm gonna show you a simple way to do it. So here's the sound I'm using. Just kind of like a little flute. Okay, so with your sound selection, you want to start with something that fits the mood that you want. You don't want to use like a hyper pop lead for like a dark beat, right? So let's go in here, and I'm gonna make this extremely simple. Let's probably want to start on just C, and all we're gonna do is just go up 7. So we're gonna go up a fifth twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you can go to stamps. You already know this stuff. You go to stamps, you pull it up. This will give you automatically the sound you want, and if you want to, you could just pull it over. And then from here, once you land on this second 7th here, all you have to do, and I'll just make this a little bit bigger so you can see, is just put one note next to it, and you'll automatically kind of have a dark sound. Right, and now we just repeat it and then add effects, and then now you can kind of customize this how you want. So when there's 2 notes in major and minor next to each other, there's always going to be a space here, right? So this is how we know the next note will be here. Okay, so we're just going to use that to our advantage, or you could just use the notes we have. I'm going to just copy this like so, pull this down a bit, and then yeah, we're just going to literally copy this whole thing. And if you want to change anything up, you can, just so it's not repetitive. So I think I'm gonna do something like this. So I'm gonna take this and pull this up. Okay, so this is our melody. And then let's copy it over, and then I'm gonna pull this one down to D sharp or D. Let's play the whole melody now, right? Very simple. When you make dark melodies, you want to always keep it simple and then go complex if you need to. So very simple melody here. Let's play it. All right, so let's go ahead and actually let's add some effects, because you don't want to just have your melody this dry. You want to put some effects on top. Now we're gonna go over effects. So I just use basic effects here, just the real simple ones, because I don't think you need to overcomplicate it. So here's what it sounds like without. And then the first one I added was halftime. Okay, very simple. Okay, and then I tried a reverse effect. Now when you add these effects, it will delay the sample, or like the melody, so you will need to bounce it into a sample or like a wave file, so that you can control the timing. So you'll see when I play it, it'll be off. Okay, and then lastly, this is very important, you want to control it by adding an EQ. You can add compressor. We don't need reverb or anything because it's built into the sound, but here's the EQ that I have. Right, sounds a lot more dark now that we kind of close out some of these frequencies, and now the drums can shine, the 808 can shine. And then lastly, I just added a filter, so it's just kind of moving through time. You could probably see this in the background. So this is what this sounds like. You see how it's like that pump effect? So that is just to add bounce to it, give it some movement. So those are the effects. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce this to a sample so I can fix that timing, and then we can go ahead and do the drums. Also, we went ahead and bounced the sample down so you can see that there's a delay there. So this is what it originally looked like. So we just kind of chopped it down and just put it on the grid. Okay, so now we're just gonna add our 808 real quick and our kick. So this is real simple, and I will just muted the original. Well, we have these here just so we can have them for reference. We just add our 808, and usually you could just use the same note here for something like this. kick in there, copy it over, Alt K, and then I like to double it. Okay, so that's our low end. Let's go ahead and add our drums to kind of finish this beat. So this is the easy part. This is where you just add your drums. So I'm gonna do the hi-hats first, just for like some rhythm. And I'm gonna right click, fill each 2 steps, and we're just gonna go in and just adjust it. I'm trying to keep everything in frame. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. I like the first one to be a little bit higher. And then I went ahead and added the clap because it's super easy. You know, I'll probably turn this up a bit too. Let's go back here. And we don't have to overcomplicate this. Pull these down. And then I'm gonna chop these up. Let's redo that. Just copy this whole section. It can be that simple, right? It doesn't have to be overly complicated. Turn these up. Okay, we're pretty much done already. Now we can just add like the perks or stuff like this. I'm gonna just edit this right here. I like to do this little pattern right here for like rims. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.